everyone, and welcome to my new channel. I thought that I would start out with a favorites video. These are some of my favorite videos to watch on other people's channels, and so I thought it would be really fun to start my Housewife Diaries off with my favorites from March 2013. So go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with some makeup products. The first one is the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 20. Looks like that. This is not the oil-free. I have very dry skin, so I did not get the oil-free, but I really like this one. I don't like to wear a lot of foundation necessarily. I don't like the feel of just a lot of stuff on my face. I don't want to take the time to blend it really well. And this is the perfect kind of in-between. I've used some other tinted moisturizers and it doesn't seem to do a lot, but I love this one. So that's my first one. The second thing I've been wearing a lot is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Exposed. I'm sure all of you have seen this one, but it looks like that. And it's just kind of a really natural, and you almost can't even see it, but almost it's kind of like a flushed tanned color, just really natural, and that's what I've been wearing lately. Let's see, the other makeup product is the Mineralize Concealer from MAC. It looks like this. I'm in color NW20, and it has like a little brush applicator, and so it kind of goes on just like that. And I love this. It blends so easily. I use it under my eyes, and sometimes I get redness in my cheeks, and so even after I put the tinted moisturizer on, I'll just dab a tiny bit on my cheeks and then right here on my nose and blend that in, and that takes away the redness really easily. So love that. And I have other MAC concealers as well, but this is by far my favorite. And then the other thing that I just started using this month is the MAC Fast Response Eye Cream, and this is like it's like the perfect prep for under eye concealer. I think I've got some fine lines under here, and it seems like concealer really just settles into those lines. And this, I think it has silicone in it. It doesn't have ingredients on the back, but it's it comes out like white like that, and it has that kind of silicone feel to it, just kind of like a primer does, but it's supposed to be like a hydrating just eye cream. So I use this right before I put on my makeup, and really like that. And then my last sort of makeup product, I guess, is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and that's what this one looks like. I love this brush, and I have the Sigma, I think is it the F80, the flat top kabuki brush, and you know, I like it. This blends so much easier. I find that this is a lot faster to use, a lot easier to use. It's so super soft. I use this with the tinted moisturizer. Love it. It just goes on just really smooth. I use my fingers sometimes, but I really love this brush. And then the last, I guess you'd call it beauty item, are the Nivea Lip Butters. I have been absolutely obsessed with these. The first one I got was this Raspberry Rose Kiss, and I've used quite a bit of it already, if you can see that. And then I just found this, it's just a smooth kiss, and there's no scent or flavor to this one at all. There might be a hint of a mint sort of fragrance, but I can't hardly tell it, and I have an extremely sensitive sense of smell. So I love these. I am a lip product junkie. I love lip balms, and I have actually a very dry lips as well as skin, and I have a hard time finding lip balms that really work for me, and this one does it. I put this on before bed. I put one in my purse. Absolutely love these. And I found these are kind of hard to find, at least where I am. I found these at Walmart, and they're always on kind of an end cap, but they're not with all the other lip balms, so those are a little bit hard to find. The next thing I want to show you is the Giovani Too Chic Brazilian Keratin and Argan Oil Ultra Sleek Shampoo and Conditioner, and that's what they look like. I got these at Whole Foods. They were on sale. I think they were 2 for $10 or something like that. And I saw that they also just came out with a liter size, so I'll definitely be buying that next time, but I wanted to try them out. I absolutely love this shampoo and conditioner. I have, like, my skin and lips and everything, I have dry hair, and just living in Colorado in general, I think, contributes to that with all the dry air here, but I have very thick hair. And for some reason, I find when I use moisturizing shampoos, they just weigh it down. And this is third day here that I have going on right now. So it doesn't have a whole lot of body up here anymore, but it's not oily at all. And normally with other shampoos and conditioners that have any kind of moisturizing aspect to them, my hair will be really weighed down. Within a day, it'll feel oily. Even if it doesn't necessarily look like it, it just feels like it to me. And I feel like I need to wash my hair, you know, every day for it to look nice, and I don't feel like that with this. It smells good, it's so soft, I just absolutely love it. And then the next thing is, so from my facial moisturizer that I have been using, it's just the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. It's just this heavy cream that you just kind of get out like that. And it's just a really heavy cream. But like I said, I have really dry skin, and I have the hardest time finding a facial moisturizer that is hydrating enough. I find that I'm always a little bit flaky, especially, I don't notice it so much until I'm putting makeup on. And then I don't like being able to see the makeup on my skin. And when I have dry skin, that's kind of how it looks, is you can see the, I mean, not totally flaky, but just some dryness. And I've really, really loved this. Actually, I got this big thing at Costco, and I don't remember how much it was, but it was not very expensive. I use this on my daughter. I have since she was born. This is the moisturizer I use all over her body. I have not had any breakouts from this, and I absolutely love it. So that's the moisturizer I've been using. And then along with that, I started trying to use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I was cleansing my skin with it, like my face, but I was finding that it wasn't necessarily cleaning it well enough, so I went back to an Origins cleanser that I've used for a long time. But what I did find is this works great to remove eye makeup. It does not irritate your eyes, and all I do is I just take a pump of it in my fingers and I rub it together, and then I just go all over my eyes, and I just rub around and kind of like really gently, and I just kind of rub it between my eyelashes. And then I use just a makeup remover wipe to get it off. And the ones I've been using lately are just the Kirkland brand. It's the Daily Facial Towelettes. You buy them at Costco, super inexpensive. I actually really like these out of all the makeup wipes I've tried. They're larger, they're very moist, they remove my makeup really easily, but I've had a hard time finding something that removes my eye makeup without having to rub my eyes. And then they get sensitive, and then I just don't like doing that. The only thing I've ever used that I really like is the Bioderma, but it's so expensive. I don't like having to buy that all the time. And this works amazing. So it does not irritate my eyes. And then this combined with a makeup wipe just works really well. It's super easy to do without having to rub your eyes too much. Okay, sorry about that. My camera ran out of room. So back to what I was saying, the next thing I wanted to show you guys is from Lush. It's the Fair Trade Foot Lotion and the Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter. I like to use these in conjunction with each other. I actually use the Lemony Flutter on my feet, just kind of like on the balls of my feet and my heels, and I put this on at night right before I put the Fair Trade Foot Lotion on. So the Lemony Flutter, if you like lemons or citrus, this smells absolutely amazing. It smells just like lemons. It's super, super thick. A little goes a long way, so I just use a tiny bit on each foot, just in a couple of areas that get super dry. And then I follow it up with the Fair Trade Foot Lotion. And this one also smells like heaven. It's pink. Hopefully that's coming up. And it smells like peppermint and chocolate. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, I mean, peppermint and chocolate is what it smells like to me, but it's actually a really lightweight lotion, but it works really, really, really well on your feet. I always thought that you needed a thicker lotion for your feet to be effective, since it's the soles of your feet are a lot thicker, and to penetrate the skin, I always thought that you needed a thicker lotion, but this works really well, and I especially like the two of these together. The next thing is this OPI nail polish in Significant Other Color is what it's called. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is so pretty. I actually have it on my nails right now. This is a little bit darker than it normally comes out. This is 3 coats. I scraped my nail the day after I did it and it chipped really bad, so I was in a hurry. I just painted an extra coat all over all of them to make them look even. But it comes out a little bit sheer, but I actually really like it that way. But it has kind of this, it's a purple with a goldish green sort of iridescence to it, but it's absolutely beautiful. Love this color. And then the last things are not beauty related whatsoever, but I have to say this is definitely a favorite this month. It's the Shout Wipes to Go, and I recently put these in my purse and they saved me last week when I was with my mom at Costco, and I'll be posting a purse organizational video pretty soon on my other channel, so if you want to see my purse and the wallet that I was using, you can see that video. But both of them are from Coach, and my wallet actually is white, and I had my purse sitting open in the cart, and we were going around testing, you know, the different foods and stuff, and we went to a juicing station where they had a soup, and I don't know what kind of soup it was. It was like a curry squash soup. It was bright orange, and my daughter was drinking a little bit of it, and then I would drink a little bit of it, and all of a sudden she knocked it out of my hand. I think it, you know, it was on accident, but it went all over the inside and outside of my purse, all over my white wallet. I mean, it was an absolute disaster. It was such a mess, and the entire front part of my purse was covered in orange. My wallet was completely covered in orange. And I went to the front of the store. I let my mom do her shopping with my daughter, and I got some ice water and some napkins, and I tried to dab it up. You know, and I was just kind of getting to the point where I was accepting the fact that they were just ruined. And then I remembered that I had put these in my purse, and I decided to try them. And this did the trick. My mom was actually standing there when I started using the Shout Wipes, and she thought, there's just no way, let's just go. And my mom said, wow, I cannot believe that that just happened. I was thinking I should have taken a before and after picture because it took everything out. My white wallet is white again because of these things. So absolutely love these. I will forever carry these in my purse after that. So, okay, and then the very last thing is a book series that I know all of you guys have heard about and probably seen other reviews on, but it's the Hunger Games series. My husband and I have been reading these books together. I enjoy reading, and my husband enjoys listening. So what we do is at night or whenever we have some time on the weekend is I will read and he will listen. I'm not a very good listener. I've never been one that can listen to, you know, books on audio and stuff, but my husband is. And so we finished The Hunger Games last summer and watched the movie, which we were thoroughly disappointed in, but loved the books, and so we started reading the next one, Catching Fire and Mockingjay. And sorry, I have the monitor on. My daughter's waking up from her nap. So we finished Catching Fire. Absolutely loved this book. We've heard a lot of people say that they didn't like these two as much as the first one, or you know, the first one was the only one worth reading. But we loved this book, Catching Fire. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was really, really good. Toward the end of it, we just couldn't put it down. As soon as we were finished with it, we ran out to Costco to buy the next one. So we are in the middle of Mockingjay now. We're about halfway through, and we're really enjoying it. So really curious about what happens. Don't spoil the end for us, but yeah, these are my favorite books for the month, and I think that about sums it up. Well, I think that about sums it up. So I would love to know what your favorites are for the month, especially books. I'm always looking for book recommendations that maybe my husband and I can read together. I have a lot that I personally like to read, but I'm always looking for ones that we can read together that we would both enjoy. So leave some recommendations if you have any, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm up for suggestions as far as content and just requests for any kind of videos that you would like to see on this channel. So stay tuned for more videos coming up. I'm going to do what's in my shower. I just changed some products over for spring, and so I thought that that would be kind of fun. I love watching those videos as well. So that's coming up. Like I said, I'm doing a purse organization video on my other channel, as well as some more house related, like we're building a house, and so all the process leading up to closing at this point. I will be starting a series on my other channel, Simply Organized Meg, that will go kind of through the process, a lot of vlogs, and just kind of take you guys through how this is working for us and the things that we are figuring out along the way, and just thought that that would be fun. So check out my other channel if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I will link it below. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.